running a little late because I got tied up in the bathroom. Let's get all my things together. Plug in my headphones, my controller, then we can get started. It is a short game today. I played a bit of it yesterday, try it out, because I was a little suspicious about it just being an executable. But no, it's just really small, and it's built within an engine called Emuurom, I think, that is about making games really small and sort of authentically vintage. Small pet peeve. Gamers can't seem to agree on what to call old games and what to call games that look like old games. In the clothing world, something that is old is vintage, and something that looks old is retro. But we often use retro to describe actual old games, NES to about PS2 nowadays. And then for games that look old, we just call them 8-bit if they're pixels, or low poly if they're 3D polygons. But 8-bit has a definition, and it doesn't just mean has pixels. A big thing is 8-bit can only display 4 colors per a small area, a tile, usually with old systems. But you'll see retro games today, using the clothing description, have lots of colors or a really dense pixel count, which is obviously not 8-bit. Some do it better than others. Some are literally 8-bit, like Micro Mages. That's a good game I might get to next week, maybe? Maybe, we'll see. That actually is 8-bit, so much so that you can actually run it through an NES emulator, and if you were so inclined, you can actually print a cartridge for it. Like, you can put it in a flash ROM, and it'll play in an NES. That's super cool. So as the title said, come on, work with me. Come on, show up on stream. Yeah, there you go. As the title said, this game does have pretty significant flashing lights. It's not too bad, really. So do be aware if you're photosensitive. But otherwise, here we go. I really love this intro screen, which... What's my start button? Weird. I can't seem to find my start button. Oh, whatever. If I need to... Oh, wait, no. It's literally this. Okay. It's tick 80, not Pico. But I really love the control setup where it'll show you what your buttons are doing. Have you heard of Emuurom? The Forgotten Land of peaceful forest sprites. The ancestral mothers of all life kind. Butterflies, Emuurom. Only a few know it ever existed. Emuurom is no more. No records of it have survived. Or so we thought. The music style is very Commodore 64. So it says in the bottom left, as you can see, this is a demo. Oop, no, please. Please, I just want to check my volume. That's a little quiet. Let's turn that up a bit. Yeah, it should be good. It says it's a demo. On the itch page, on the itch store page, it says full game coming in 2020, 2021, 22. And there it stands. I really hope they make that 2022 release date. I think they have changed it now to just when it's done. Yeah, it's Commodore 64 style presentation and music. It's quite a bastard. Oh shucks, I accidentally typed in the one character as a capital, now I gotta do it again. Remember wizards? Gotta explain to users somewhere that what's this cartridge? I don't know, there's ancient life forms in it. I'm sorry? Should I disinfect it? If 10, are you kidding? If 20, shut up. 10, if kidding, 20, shut up. There we go. I like that it's an old style computer, but it responds to conversational language. Since this is auto-advancing, I'm not reading it out. You hear that? That's very Commodore 64. All the best Commodore 64 music has that, and VVVVVV, or the letter V 6 times, which also is very Commodore style. Oh, I'm spinning. Guys, it was the lag. Emuurom. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Bonk. Land in an unknown biosphere, immediately jump on things. I like how are the swimming animations, at least. There aren't any, you just turn upside down. Manga. Since I have played some of this already, I do kind of know what I'm doing. You see, that just makes it easy, though. I did that the first time, too. Just jump on the birds. If you're not used to it, the platforming in this is actually pretty challenging. But now I got the Wingus Dingus. Welcome to Emuurom, navel of World Tree, where the peaceful creatures Emuurom roam free. Navel of our Harjuleto and the Baron Kudu welcome thee to ask. So ask for help and see. The forest hears your plea. Science notes: Emuurom's main means of communication, signs, can offer guidance for lost travelers. That sort of implies that, like, the island made the signs, not any people. Snail scanning. With a little push from a friend, its presence opens a new path. So, the main thing about this game is sort of a mix between Pokemon and the scanner from Metroid Prime. Share a path with either a friendly stranger or a friendly creature, and you will have made some everlasting bonds with nature. Emuurom can react to scanning in various ways. Some follow the light, some are repelled by it. Scanning also saves unique Emuurom data to the Emudex. To open Emudex, press Y. No, let me go. This bird, for example, will go towards the light. Its instinct is to come to others who are in need of a ride across the land. I'm Lonely Worm. Otuka. It pushes forward tirelessly, following its curiosity. It's especially curious about flickering lights. So it'll also move towards your scanner. This birdwatching tower was built recently, modeled after the ancient Boiju Star Tower. When jumping from birdback, you don't have to move. Your momentum is preserved. Now I have found two snail. You see it says, like, found 4 out of question mark. Yeah, there is a... it's wearing the traditional hat of Tontu, protectors of the land. I didn't find that the first time. Get back here. Go on secret adventures without me. Shortcut snail, shortcut snail. Yes, it found 3 out of question mark. There's some objectives for getting enough of those to satisfy the however many it wants you to find. If you're fine with bathing in trace of rays, let go of shine lest you stay in for good in place. Fully scanning an Emuurom freezes it for a moment. This makes many advanced maneuvers possible. Or just do that. Snail pushing. When the couple is reunited, their lonely children return home. And these are the only 2 big snails it wants you to find. Snail apocalypse. It resets the snails. Yeah, I should also investigate the flowers. It'll save your progress. squadron rehearsal flight now taking place. Route to Severo Lake temporarily closed. Piacana Preceptor Apuijo. So this game has boss fights where you just sort of gotta not mess up. Pretty much just go and touch the burb. I'm trying to get to the ledge on the right, but the momentum does make it weird. Strictly trained Kakana change color according to their flying formation. Yeah, I want to touch them all. There, that's all four. Yeah, and I got the Piakana. Teaches all young Kakana of the region to fly. And that still counted as a hit. Good. And this part's kind of hard. There we go. Impressive device you're pointing me with. You're not from here, are you? Spooky. What? I wonder if the Piakana has different scan text now that it's sleeping. Oh, or if there's something over here. Not really. It plans to retire soon, choosing its successor from the squadron. Yeah, nothing fancy. And so, yeah, that's the end of the game. It's a short one, but there are other things. Like, there are all sorts of animals and paths that I haven't gone through yet. Borb. So I'll definitely be playing a little more of this. Oh yeah, here's the Emu Ducks. Kind of a fancy way of showing different things. And so here's the map. I mean, there's plenty of map. I don't know how much of it's available. I don't know what happens if I hit reset if I keep anything that I've done, so I'm waiting for the credits to end. The other cool people I forgot. Everyone on the Disborb. End time. 9 minutes 51. Yeah, so there's still, I mean, a decent amount left, but not a ton. That's what Oak will say to you in Red and Blue at the end when you beat the game and you get his analysis and you haven't caught many Pokemon. Like, that's what speedruns will get. Seek Pokemon in grassy areas. Oh, it is updated to say it continues in 2023. When this initially came out in 2019, I believe. Ooh. Now's the time to go back to the title screen, wipe your save, and forget our existence. I don't wanna. Alright. What happens if I continue? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I'd scanned to that one yet, but I don't really care that much. Gleaming in its full glory, it provides bounce energy for everyone to use. The height of the bounce is determined by the jumper's initial height. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. Like, I don't really care to scan them all. Oh, clouds. But, like, can I... Maybe somehow... Ugh, I think this might work in some capacity. It's so slippery when you freeze it. Alright, I don't know if I can get anywhere further with that. Kinda looks like there's something down here. I was incorrect. Okay, things flash if you've already scanned them. That's helpful. Sort of like the Pokeball caught sign on, well, on Pokemon you've already caught. Butterfly. Bye. Come back, butterfly. Why, my little butterfly, come back so that I might scan you. Hi. Eh. Eh. Let me touch. Whatever. I give up. I don't know what's down here. Oh yeah, that's right, the fish. Oh, sneaky. Shy fish, so it probably runs away from the light. Eh. Go on, get. 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 The point is I need to be able to jump off it, I think. Nice miss. Maybe I can jump off it without it being frozen? I mean, yeah, but it wasn't high enough. Can I even get back to where I started? I suppose I can get onto that log, but that doesn't help me much. Oh, that's background. That's not actual something you can jump on. So sure, I can get back here. Mysterious flower that grows in places of importance. Its name acts as a Shibboleth for residents of Imelto. I'm sure there are other places to go. The question is where and how. White cockatoo tend to make their nest kakana on the western slope of a hill. Right, there's that secret path over there. I don't know how to get to it. Maybe off the worm. I mean, that was close. Maybe if I jump from here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Worm, but I need your help. Oh, that's another way. Well, that's considerably easier. Atuka kudu get easily tired and have to nap often. I'm doing it. I'm scanning. Terminal safe haven hidden in the kudu depths keeps interlopers out of Sacred Peak. Closed by the four guardians of the four admins, watchers of the World Tree. Encounter them and see the road opens for thee. No, let me fight. Let me touch. No. Oh, let me back up. Touch. This fragile creature avoids contact. I got it. Now that I look at it, there's a second little hole. Get back here. There's a hole, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, so that's what happens if you just fall from there. Not very interesting. Alright, just disappear already. Just disappear about it. I can scan this snail. Mysterious green pixel. Show me your ways. Gotcha. I want to get over here. This is neat stuff. That doesn't give me enough bounce. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's gonna work in any way. Hoping snail. Oh, whoops. Look at all that. I want to get up there. It's like the game is teasing me, like, yeah, there's other things, you're not gonna get them, no. Okay, I think I get it. It's gonna take a while, though. Yeah, I'm in the tower. Lay still, gaze until you will know sky's will. Ancient Mary Chateau used to read the stars in this tower to predict when a new epoch was about to begin. Alright, well, it probably just wants me to... Like, can I... Oh! I sure did. Want to touch the... Lehosatu, proud of its adventure hat. Suppose I should scan these little guys. Well, I scanned the comet. I mean, that was what I was kind of supposed to do, yeah? Wonder if it changed anything. Maybe if I just keep my scanner on it? You can just sort of hang in midair with the scanner. It's handy. There's a little frowny face in the stars. See, like eye, and mouth. I mean, if I'm just supposed to wait here for something, I'm not the most patient. Alright, that's long enough. Snail pushing. Oh, that's a nice little shortcut. Found so many Borbs. Oh, it kind of seems like I got everything now. But there's still those places I can't get to. Look over here. So all these walls are solid. All these snails are solid. Oh. Maybe if I go into the boss arena. Just go down this way. waiting for rain so it can transition into something incredible. Well, I mean, I got up. So, these clouds are under the boss, and as soon as you leave the boss room, you get the to be continued. So I think that's just the end of it. So I think I've just about done everything I can. But there's still, like, this zone over here. And while it's small, the mushroom here that I can't get to. Oh, Ah, I see, I see. Okay, first I need to get back to, like, the starting area. Also this little block that doesn't seem to do anything. Plus now I can get this butterfly. Don't go into the ground, that's very rude. Yeah, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Get him! Hit him with the bag! Hit him with the bricks! Throw the bag! Get out of the ground. Honestly, butterflies today. Yeah, I'm over here. Whatever. I give up. I need to, like... maybe that's not possible. I did hear that there was something frame perfect in the demo, and maybe this is it. It is a rather long reset to get there. That room's so mysterious. Like, it seems like you should be able to get somewhere, but I can't figure out any rightful way that you would do so. Well, those are the only paths to go. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting to scan in this early area. Yeah, just not enough momentum. If there is a way onto that log, I'm not seeing it, and I think that's all there is left to find. So it's the mysterious pixel. That could just as easily be an error. Okay, I think that's about enough. After beating the game in 18 minutes, giving it another 35 or so, that seems sufficient. Let's see. So tomorrow is a game called Silver Grapple. And it can join Grapple Force Reina in the second of what I'm sure are still many grappling-based platformers. Because that was, and still is, really popular.